The reason I go so hard on this subject, and I mention it no matter what my subject is because I realized at a certain point in my life that the math wasn't mathing. Something wasn't adding up about our current overall economic situation. Because once again, like I said last week, if you go down your Instagram timeline, everybody living their best life, right? Around springtime, everybody posting graduation pictures, right? We all educated. We all have money. We all buying a nice house. We all doing well, right? But why is it when I drive down Manchester, or I drive further down Stony Island in Chicago, when I drive down Campbellton Road in Atlanta, when I go over there by the Pork and Bean Projects in Miami, when I go to the 9th Ward in New Orleans, why does it look the exact same way that it did 50 years ago? The math ain't math. That's because you do have black folks making money. You do have black folks and Aboriginal folks getting an education, getting that good job. But where is the money going? That's why I go so hard. The answer to that, beloved, is very simple. It's consumerism. It's what? Somebody lied to you and told you it was entrepreneurship. We just ain't got enough businesses. We just had more businesses, and we just had some businesses. Let me tell you the problem with the business aspect. We treat our businesses, our black-owned businesses, not like businesses. We treat them like shrines. You know what a shrine is? It's usually a religious-based thing that people go to, they bow to, they take a selfie in front of, they tell everybody they went there, that they visited, they pray, they hug their family members, and then they go home. They never go inside. In the holy city Mecca, they have something called the Kaaba. It's a stack of cinder blocks that's covered by a beautiful black and gold shawl that has a golden door on it. They make 7 circuits around it during Umrah or Hajj, but nobody walks through that golden door. See, that's a shrine. We can't treat our businesses like shrines. See, that's what we do. Oh, we got a sister over here got a brand new bakery shop. And we go and we treat sister like she's some brother begging for money at a gas station. We buy one cupcake. We take a selfie of the cupcake. We show everybody that we supported our poor little sister who only gave her whole life savings to start that business. And then we feel good about it. We take one bite of that cupcake and they say, oh, damn, I gotta hurry up before Walmart closes. Damn, I gotta hurry up before Ralph's closes. Man, I need my Starbucks. That's why I'm tripping today. I ain't had my Starbucks yet. Good luck with your business, girl, with your little business, girl. This is us. It's not entrepreneurship, it's consumerism. I don't think y'all believe me. Run a quick survey on the room. How many of you, be honest, how many of you started a business yesterday? Raise your hand. One brother started a business, praise be to Allah. How many of you started a business last month? Raise your hand. One sister started a business, praise be to 2 sisters. All right, man, we on. How many of you started a business last year? Praise be to Allah. Now let me ask you this. How many of you spent any money whatsoever, even if it was just 1 penny, yesterday? Raise your hand. Look at all these hands. How many of you spent so much as $1 last week? Raise your hand. All these hands. How many of you spent so much of $1 last month, last year, the year before? Spending money today. Where does that money go? Who got it? Somebody that look like you? Somebody that lives in your community? Think about this. Now, we throw that word economics around. And if you ask a typical person, what does economics mean? They will say, oh man, money and business.
Wrong.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie. That is not the meaning of economics. The word is rooted in a Greek word, oikonomias. Oikonomias means household management. Notice that definition didn't say nothing about money at all. It didn't say nothing about starting a business. Household management, how you manage your funds. It's like a turbine effect. How many of you have ever heard of the concept of a turbine? Let me show you. This is a water turbine. This is a contraption that's sitting under a stream or a river. That river's been there forever. And that river is going to always flow in the same direction every day. Just as it did last year, the year before that, and the decade before that. So somebody, probably a black man or black woman, an Aboriginal man or Aboriginal woman, and then some white man stole the idea, but somebody was really thinking one day. They was using their thinking cap, and they said, what if we put a machine in the water that is moved by the natural motion of the water and then produces energy because of it? You don't have to do anything special. Just create a machine that deals with the water the same way the water is going to do anyway. If that machine was not in that water would still flow the way it flows. Y'all follow me? Now, I know y'all have seen this, especially if y'all drove cross country. This is a wind farm. These are wind turbines. These produce energy just because the wind is blowing. Because of the blowing of the wind, these big things turn. But these wind turbines, they produce energy based on something that naturally happens. Do you understand? We naturally have to spend money every day. Is that correct? We need an economic turbine that captures the natural flow of our money in order to produce what? Energy. Produce power. Is that correct? And that natural economic turbine is accepting your own and being yourself. It means spending your money in your own community with your own people. I don't knock one group of people